So we will study about to construct a Turing machine for checking if a set of parentheses are well formed or not. Okay. So heading will be design a Turing machine that accept well formed parentheses. So well formed parenthesis means suppose this is your tape, okay, and say this is a well formed parenthesis, or again 1 2 1 2 1, this is a well formed parenthesis, blank, this is the end marker, blank blank. So this is also well formed parenthesis. See, so open 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 open, close close, again open 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 open, close close close. So see, 3 open 3 close, this is, this one is with this one, and this is again open, this is close. Okay, so this is basically forming a well formed parenthesis. So what is the algorithm behind it? So how or what will be our working procedure? So from the initial state moves to the right till you get the first closing brace. Okay, so you get the first right parenthesis and replace that parenthesis with suppose star. So I write the first algorithm, first one, that is from the initial state. Okay, moves to the right, move to the right till you read the first right parenthesis, this one. Okay, replace this by star and move one position left, and move, this is important, and move one position left. Okay, now number 2 will be continue till you read the first left parenthesis, continue moving left till first left parenthesis, that is this one. Okay, now what we will have to do, replace this left parenthesis by again a star. Okay, and move to right, and move right. So this is 1, this is 2. Next number 3 will be repeat the whole process till all parentheses replaced by star. Okay, now 4 point will be, while moving right you can come across this blank, because if all is finished then you can come across this blank. Okay, if you come across this blank, that is right hand marker, then moves towards left and search for any left parenthesis. Okay, that might not have been changed. If the parenthesis is well formed, you will find no left parenthesis, and the machine will only read the left hand marker. That is what is saying to say that I am writing that while moving right, you will come across B. Okay, then move left to search this one, that is opening brace. So if not found, then it is well formed. So now let us try to build the corresponding Turing machine. Okay, and let us see. So let us begin with some Q0. Okay, and what you will do, you will first if you move towards right till you read the first right parenthesis. So it may be so happen that first you will read all this like this way. So you have to read this, replace this by this, and moves towards right. So this is indicated by this way. You read the left parenthesis, replace this left parenthesis by left, and then moves towards right till you get the first right parenthesis, replace this right parenthesis with star, and then move towards left. That is, you are reading this, replace this by this, reading this, replace this by this, reading this, replace this by this. Then first time you read this closing brace, replace this closing brace with star. Okay, and then you should move towards left. Then you move towards left, and obviously you will replace that thing, and then you move towards left to, suppose your Q1 is your state. Okay, so in this Q1 your step, so here what will happen, you may first, then you are in the Q1 state, then you moves towards left, because see, you are replacing this closing brace with star, then moves towards right with Q1 state. Now Q1 is reading this one. So when reading this one, it will replace this parenthesis with star and go to the Q0 state. So it is like this way. So it will read this one, replace this star, replace this with star, and moves towards right, moves towards again right. Okay, so when moves towards right, it will in Q1 state. So now Q1 state will read what? It will read star. So that situation is denoted by this. It will read star, replace the star by star, and moves towards right. Okay, and maybe if your parenthesis is like this form, so it will first read this one, replace this by star, moves towards left, replace this by star, then it will, there is a blank over here, the blank over here. So you are in Q1 state, you are reading this star, replace this star by star, then you read this blank, and after that basically you are finished. Finished means that it is a well formed parenthesis. So if I take a small string, then ultimately it will be like this way. You are now reading with blank, replace this blank by blank, and moves towards left, and then you are in the, suppose, Q2 state. So this is a small example, but let us go for other combinations. Okay, so next I will now see that in the Q1 state you may encounter with this sign, that is closing brace. Replace this closing brace with closing brace and moves towards right. This may appear, or since there will be, you are replacing all the stars, so star may be appear many times in the Q1 state. Then you will move towards the left. Then from Q1 state, suppose if you encountered with blank, then it seems that there is one extra parenthesis. So I will represent this by RP, that is extra parenthesis, and you will do nothing because that is a error condition, and you go to the ultimately halt state. No need to go further. Okay. Similarly, from Q2 state, it may happen that this finally you are reading this, so replace this by LP, that is nothing but output symbol, and you are reading, and you are go to the, and you will not move anywhere. So just you stay there and you go to the halt state, and this is done by blank, and it is a on. Q2 may encounter with this star, and it moves towards the left. Q2 can also encounter with the closing brace and go to the left. Okay, and this is the halt state. Here RP is, you can say that it is the extra parenthesis. LP is the output symbol. Okay, and anything to clarify? No, this. So this is a overall description of the Turing machine that accept well-formed parentheses. Okay, so I have drawn this, but probably I will give you entire note of all the things, because it will take a hell lot of time if I discuss this. So I will provide with the note, and it will be very easy to understand. Okay, then thank you.